Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to another spirit message and tip. So I was about to do the weekly, but this wanted to come out as a separate message and a tip. And this is all about using divine wisdom to navigate your life. So you could be finding that this is really amped up. You could find that this has been running throughout your entire life and got you here. But at this time, with everything going on, that you are being almost guided to lean into this more, almost be completely saturated with this. This has been coming out in every reading, every message in the last couple of months. Use divine wisdom to navigate your life. So I want to talk about this a little bit more, because you're going to find not only are you receiving divine wisdom to navigate your life with, but you're going to find that you are also quite literally being guided to find, use, and apply even more additional spiritual support to use as well, to really look at this divine wisdom that you're receiving as spiritual support at this time, to find, to use, and apply in your life. So this is happening, and you can find that it's actually increasing, right? And it is to counteract what is going on around you. And this has been coming up in a lot of readings. I'm going to skip to where they said it is literally to help you not just navigate life, but to stay calm, balanced, loving, and powerful while doing what you're doing here, right? While you're making the progress, while you're making the difference here. They're going to help you navigate life, stay calm, balanced, loving, and powerful. So you are receiving a lot of divine wisdom to use and apply, and no doubt it's increasing. And you're also, this is the amazing part that you're going to find happening. You're going to be guided to things that are spiritually supporting you at this time, even more divine wisdom to find, use, and apply. So trust this, trust this, trust this. It will feel like your own personal, direct spiritual education. This is almost, it feels almost like tailor-made for you to find, use, and apply. So often we talk about, a dose of spirit, right? Like the divine is raining down on you, or you're getting something. But this is to feel almost completely saturated at this point. Like they were giving me the image of, back in the day, it would feel like, oh, the divine is like sprinkling something in your path or something. But this almost feels like you're in a pool and they're dunking your head so that you feel completely saturated with whatever they gave you. It is like what they call that huge divine cup of spirit, watering you in a sense, so that you feel completely saturated. That's like the level. And they said this is to remember, so you remember, so you know it, so you learn it, so you apply it in all the times that you need as you go. So it can also feel tremendously magical how this even comes in for you, right? Sometimes you never even see it coming sometimes, but it just lands there for you just when you need it the most, just when you need it to use it. We're talking about divine wisdom here, and it is divine how it even reaches you in all the ways. This is going to help you. This is the why you're receiving it, to navigate life, to stay calm, balanced, loving, and powerful while making the progress and making the difference. So welcome in and use all the divine wisdom. So grateful, great spelled G-R-E-A-T, grateful and grateful, G-R-A-T-E, grateful and grateful, so thankful, so divine. So when you apply it, what they were saying was, when you apply this divine wisdom, you will be amazed at the results. You will almost be amazed at the headway that you make on multi-levels, right? You're going to feel the difference. You will feel the brilliance in it. You will also see that it makes much more sense. It is masterful. It is masterful. Just masterful and profoundly loving divine wisdom. Use all you get, direct and indirect. And that is the whole point. Use all that you get, direct and indirect. So we talk about receiving, when they say direct, all through your clairs, you get divine wisdom all the time, to remember, to know, to use, right? To activate, to remember, you have it in your spiritual toolbox already, that you are connected always to divine spirit. Sometimes it's so magical. Like you could feel that it's from your higher self, it's from your guides, it's from loved ones passed on. It could even be from other spirit, ancient wisdom. You can almost feel like it's their spirit, their soul that has somehow linked with yours. Maybe they are reaching out in some way, helping you to find this bit of wisdom from the past. That's even more magical. You might be guided to even very old, ancient wisdom, right? that somehow is making its way to you now, so you can almost pick it up and treasure it and use it at this point. Don't disregard anything that comes your way, anything that lands that is quote unquote divine wisdom. It is literally such divine spiritual support. Trust everything you get, and the main thing is to use it, because it's masterful. It is profoundly loving and masterful. And not only does it help you navigate your life, but the whole point is this will help you, this spiritual support that's coming in the way of divine wisdom that has showed up in every reading. That's why I'm doing a separate video, because not only will this help you navigate life right now, but it's going to help you stay calm, balanced, loving, and powerful while making the progress, while making the difference, while doing things here. So you could find things that you're guided to are literally helping you with holding your energy here, staying powerful, staying loving, staying calm, staying balanced, staying zen, just like the other messages were all about warning us of being more calm, being more balanced, being more zen, almost counteracting the energies of the world. This is profound divine wisdom. When you use it and apply it, you will feel the difference. It is brilliant. It is masterful. We're talking about masterful divine wisdom. And so lean into that more. This is where all my messages and readings have gotten, where it's almost like you're multitasking at this point. But now the guidance that has been coming through really strongly is lean into it even more. At these times, lean into it even more. So if you're guided to take a class, a spiritual class, or delving into old books, or reading up, like reaching for those things that somehow fill your spiritual cup, spiritual knowledge, listen to all the insight you're getting, all the divine wisdom you're receiving through all your clairs directly and indirect, which means what are you guided to find? A book, a video, reading something, a class that's almost either will have you remember or give you confirmation. Because I'll tell you something else that's really profound. They always call it as they're not even teaching you anything, they are reminding you, right? And so this is where I have chills, because you will find when you're guided to say even the most ancient spiritual wisdom, right, that just lands in your lap for you to use at this time, a part of you already knows it. A part of you already knows the brilliance of it. And if you really study a lot of things across the board, across the past and the future and everywhere, I don't want to go off tangent, but it's all so similar. There's so many parallels. It's almost like there's so many roads to get to the same place. You can hear it in a different way, it lands in a different way. It's to remind you to use it, right? That you almost already know it, right? So this was using divine wisdom to navigate your life, because at this time, it's not only helping you to navigate your life, it's to stay calm, balanced, loving, and powerful while making the progress, while making the difference. And this is not just like a one and done. This is going to be divine wisdom that as you're doing things in life, it's like instead of answering on this level, they're having you respond on this level. Where you're going this way, you're keeping a higher perspective. You know the more options of how to do something, how to get from A to B. You're not just, like I said, they call it multitasking. Just, you have the divine power here to remain connected to always at the same time, and you have divine power to connect with for more wisdom always at the same time. So there's something about running on that octave and definitely using all the divine wisdom to navigate your life. And like they said, this is the key point. Trust this, because it will feel like your own personal direct spiritual education that is almost tailor-made for you who's watching to find, use, and apply. And this divine wisdom is literally spiritual support, so that not only are you navigating life better, but you're staying calm, balanced, loving, and powerful while doing so. So welcome it all in. It is I'm so grateful and grateful. I'm so thankful. It's so divine, right? Use all you get, direct and indirect. And that is it. So use divine wisdom to navigate your life. This was using divine wisdom to navigate your life. And I wish you the best. I wish you the best going forward, and you have a lot of divine support. And it does feel what I want to stress, why I'm rambling so much, I do want to get to the point. Divine, I know we separate divine wisdom, divine support, spiritual messages, but when you get divine wisdom, there is nothing more loving, more profoundly loving. It almost feels like something landed for you without you uttering a word. Something has landed for you, whether direct or indirect, that is literally helping you with your state of energy or state of mind or state of being in some way, and it's helping you get back into greater balance, being better, more calm, more loving, more powerful. You're right. So we talk about, not only do you get, like, say, a divine inspiration, divine idea, but it's almost this nurturing, profound love. Divine wisdom sometimes is nothing more than profound love when you receive it, when you're guided to something or something lands for you. It is one and the same, and welcome it with open arms, because it is absolutely masterful when you use it in your life. You will be amazed at the results when you don't just run on your own ego, your own, grounded capabilities, but you're reaching higher, staying connected, and using all this divine wisdom. You're going to feel the difference every time you utilize that, almost like your spiritual toolbox. You're going to see and feel the brilliance in it, and they want you to remember. I mean, they're over and over. This is for you to remember to use and apply. So you remember it now and learn it and use it and apply it all the times you need as you go. So this was using divine wisdom to navigate your life. And I wish you the best. And always look at it as divine spiritual support in all the ways it comes, direct and indirect, and use and apply it. That's what they're saying. It is quite masterful, and it's profoundly loving, and it's for you. And that's what's so loving about it. Okay, so yes, so I'm so grateful and thankful that we're receiving this at this level at this time. Take care. Bye-bye.